I did cover this before on some of our leaderships at the beginning of leadership, but I'm just read out what I know so far, and this might help some of you to understand what they're doing and why we're transitioning and why it's best for you to at least have some patience and have belief and faith that they're going to do what they say they're going to do. So these are just some of the updates on HV and HyperNation. It's basically a summary. Many of the nodes, Tam, you know, we've all been on these calls with corporate. We've been given the chance to ask questions and get answers. So there's probably 250 nodes and pro nodes that have been on calls with corporate. So we've basically got a summary of some of the things that were asked and some of the answers that were given back. So this is basically an update and a summary of a bunch of questions that were asked at corporate. So one of the things that they will be looking to do is to remove all bad apples from the system. I think they're doing it anyway. Some are volunteering. I'm a bad apple, I'll just go. So they will be removing over the next few weeks and months all the bad apples from the HyperVerse system, 100%. They're going to have a diagnosis of the multiple account situation. In other words, they're going to take a look at the multiple account situation and the abusers, the worst abusers, individuals that have absolutely filled their boots here on a very generous plan. They're going to look to obviously fix that problem, and those individuals will not be able to enjoy their best life here. That would mean probably cancelling withdrawals that are pending, maybe even deactivating and cancelling accounts if the level of abuse is very, very high. It will take up to around 2 months for withdrawals to work smoothly again in HyperVerse. It will take up to 2 months for withdrawals to work smoothly again in HyperVerse. But at the moment, as you probably, if you're in leadership now, you should know, because of the market conditions, withdrawals approvals are manual. Withdrawals are taking place every day. I have a TronScan stats every day, which is on the blockchain, that shows how much MOF is being sent out daily, how many individuals are getting those MOF. That's just MOF, that is. And so withdrawals are taking place, but you've got to appreciate it has to be done on a manual basis. Some of the members who have been waiting, I mean, I've been waiting since February. Some members have only been waiting since April, and some have been waiting even longer, but they have to do it on a manual basis, okay? Guys, you must appreciate that. So they will be slow, but they will get through them in the next 1, 2 to 3 months. Priority now is on those who have never received their one times. That should be music to all of our ears if you are a team leader on here. Even if you're not a team leader and you haven't been able to withdraw your one times or get at least your membership back, let's all agree that that has to be a priority. Would we all agree? Good. HyperNation, let's talk about the HyperNation. The pre-launch, as we know, opened in June. Registration was on June the 15th. HyperLaunch is set to be launched mid-July, maybe third week, maybe 3.5 weeks, maybe by the 20th, 25th of July. Let's look at that time, mid-July towards the end of July. You need an NFT pass to access the platform, at least a 100 USDT. The yellow mystery boxes are no longer available through HU purchase, but that promotion might come back. You pay currently with USDT, purchasing with HU will be made available again in the future. That opportunity to become a HyperNation member with your HU is going to be possible. Of course, at the moment, there's a node and a pro node drive. Now, for those of you on here who are nodes or understand the process from the old system of supernodes, pronodes, and nodes, which was very much based on a recommendation basis, well, they've done away with that because that didn't work. Individuals that should have been a node or a pronode weren't even given the opportunity to become a node or a pronode. So what they've done is, obviously, the boxes are available. They're limited. It's not going to be unlimited boxes. There are different types of boxes. In HyperNation, you've got a purple NFT box, which will allow you at 10,000 USDT, and you've got the platinum NFT box. And for those interested in buying the node positions, just check with your upline, your sponsor, your team leaders, and they will help you to do that. Node locations will be made available to all members, and it's only available, ladies and gents, again, till mid-July. It's not going to be something that's going to be ongoing. It might even be an extension, but it won't be beyond mid-July or even the end of July. If you were to become a node here in HyperNation, the purple box, the 10,000 box, will allow you to bring across 10 levels, unlimited with 10 levels in generation, which is pretty good. When you think about it, it's pretty generous anyway. I told you the plan that we are used to was overly generous. Let's be honest, okay, guys? It was an unbelievable plan for us all who've been in networking. We've never ever seen anything like that. 20 levels, 20 generations in a unilevel program is unheard of. And then unlimited or infinity payouts outside of that. So let's see what we got here. 100,000 or the platinum box will allow you to migrate your entire team across should you choose to be a pro node. So one's a node and one's a pro node. And guys, it's the same system as we had before: node, pro nodes, and super nodes. It's virtually the same. It's just new in HyperNation. Open to everyone. And when you think we have over 450 VIP 5s, not to mention 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s, professionals and individuals have been here for more than 6 months, a year and a half too. So it is open to everyone. The packages, or should I say, let's hear, when you acquire your node position, because it's separate to your structure, when you acquire your node boxes, immediately in the new reward system, you'll have 5x on your pending in the new system. And packages will be available for all members at 400 USDT, 800 USDT, 1,200 USDT, with 3 times as a multiplier. There'll be 0.5% per day rewards at HyperNation, and that will fluctuate between 0.5 to 0.9% a day. Withdrawals will work smoothly, 100% on HyperNation, no withdrawal restrictions. HyperVerse pending rewards migration from HV, HyperVerse to HyperNation is only for node packages and above percentage exchange between nodes and corporate to be negotiated. So that I can't really talk about that too much because obviously that's still being negotiated. Yellow box subscribers will not be eligible to migrate their outstanding balance from HV to HN. However, there will be an option in the future where members in HV HyperVerse can convert their assets from HV through a middle platform currently under development. Okay, that's great. That's also great news. You can stay on HyperVerse. HyperNation is the future. Companies launches mid-July. We have more information when we get into the metaverse. More information, including rewards plan for HyperNation, will be released very, very soon. Guys, I can't give you any more than that. That's it in terms of a summary of the meetings that we've been having over the last 3 to 4 weeks. Tammy, you've been on a few calls, haven't you?
I have. So everything that you mentioned is accurate. You know, and every time I get on the calls with the corporate managers, I come off excited. You know, I get excited because, you know, it just confirms that the ship is not sinking like everyone thinks it is or feel like it is. It's not. They do have a plan. They're implementing that plan and they're doing it strategically. Yeah. You know, it has to be done strategically. And this is the strategy that they're using. And everybody may not like it, but this is how it's happening. This is how things are rolling out. And they have to do it strategically in this manner because we have to consider where we've been and the place that took us to a place that, you know, was like, you know, where we had these adverse results. We don't want any adverse results next time, you know, so we learned from that and they're doing things strategically at the same time while trying to fix the mess that was made. So trying to do that in conjunction and just get us on the other side whole is what they're trying to do. So we really have to be patient with the process. Just go with the process, go with the flow. But trust me, we're going to come out pristine on the other side. It's going to be phenomenal on the other side. And the thing is that they're also allowing us, you know, as pro nodes and nodes to have some input into their strategy in terms of what they're doing. And that's a good thing because we are allocating for the community. every pro node that's going to these meetings, we have the community in mind. Yep. And we want to work and advocate for the community and make sure that the community comes out, clean, and that we, that our wishes and our vision is going to come out. We're going to pretty much be maintaining what we've had. And they're allowing us to have input into that. And with us advocating for the community, it's just been great, So I've been excited. And I've been going on my Wednesday calls and just been letting everybody know. I says, I can't really give you all the details right now, but I'm excited. If nothing else, I'm excited, So if you trust me and love me like you say you are, believe me that we're on the right path, going in the right direction, and things will definitely, just give it some time. We're going to be able to look back at this process and just say, wow, we're going to be able to look at where we've been, where things are now, and then where we end up. It's going to be a great thing, and I'm looking forward to getting in that space, where we're going to be thriving once again, but that's the journey that we're on. We're on the journey right now to get to that space where we're going to be thriving, because everybody's looking at the space where we were, and that's fine. That's good. But that got jacked. People took advantage of that. They just messed it all up. That's why we are where we are. That has to be fixed because it was not sustainable. So now in fixing it, there's a process to fix it. It's a process to go anew, and it's a process to get us back to a place where we're thriving. And we are well on our way to getting into that place. And it's going to be glorious when we finally get there. So just hang in there, guys. We're definitely, going to be happy with the results once we all end up where we're going. It's going to be great. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited about it. I really am. I'm excited.
Wow. Tammy, you're my queen. Good job today. Outstanding. Mom says hi. And I'm back in Brooklyn. Come back and see. We hung out that day. We had a great time. We had a good time.
Yes.
Thank you. So this is my sister over here, guys. Trust me.
That's right. I got to go over and see Mom. That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah, Mom says, Tammy, she hasn't been back. You better go and see my mom. But anyway.
I need to go see her for sure. We got to go hang out with all her daughters.